P.A.R farms. So we do have some chicks that we are brooding right now, and they are, I think, 15 days old. Yes, so 2 weeks. They are just 2 weeks old, and they are growing very well. You can see the birds are very, very active. And I'm actually done with brooding. As you can see, the rubber is up all over, and here also there's no rubber.
Saying 88.
85.
85.
So I like to let you guys know that we are growing, and this is our second week, and these are just 3,000 brown Novogen breed. I do only Novogen, so these are Novogen breed, and they are 2 weeks old. Just 2 weeks old. So I learned something in my previous brooding, and I would like to share with you guys so you can also learn from that. So in my previous brooding, I noticed that I confined the chicks at this place. So this was the end of the brooder. I closed here with wood, and I covered the whole place with rubber. So here was this was the end of the brooder. So it goes all this way to that place. And I noticed something. After the first week, the bears started to peck. They were pecking, and I noticed that they got to know the behavior of pecking because it's so active, so active. So I experienced pecking at my early stage, but this time around I decided to give them the whole space. When you do that, you are just going to incur more cost in providing the heat. But apart from that, the bears have enough space for the feeders, enough space for the drinkers, and it's 2 weeks now, and I've never experienced a single peck, and these bears are doing so great. So if you're a farmer, you should actually know how to brood very well, so that your bears are not going to catch up with the behavior of pecking, because pecking can be very, 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 very frustrating. So here you go. So beautiful. So beautiful. And I think they are actually attaining the right weight by the guide. Look at that. The right weight by the guide, and it's impressive. So I normally use these feeders until they're about 4 weeks, so that the feed spoilage will be minimal. Yes, so that the feed spoilage will be minimal. So they are now enjoying broiler starter. I use broiler starter until the 6th week, and I change to grower. I use broiler starter because, you know, it has a lot of nutrients as compared to the chick mash, and the broiler starter enables them to grow faster. So as you can see, without charcoal or anything, without heat, the temperature, it's still 32 degrees. We should tell you that it's a little bit warm in here. Oh, look at that. So beautiful. So if you're a new farmer and you have a chance to glance through my page or my YouTube channel, You can subscribe, and I'll be posting more videos, how to brood from day old to point of lay and all that, and I think it will help. So at this stage, at their second week, these bears are able to sleep for an hour and a half without overcrowding. So one thing farmers should know is that when you are brooding, it doesn't necessarily mean that your bears are going to be in heat for 6 weeks, for 4 weeks, forever. No, it doesn't work that way. So brooding, the duration of brooding depends on the temperature that you find yourself in, your surroundings, how the temperature is. It hot over there? Is it cold? So this place is very hot, and for the first 4 days or 3 days, I gave them excessive heat for 38, 36 degrees, so they can, have the good temperature to be running, walking, so they can bend their yolk sac and all that. And after the first 4 days, I just took out some blinds out, the rubber, so fresh air can come in and take some ammonia out. Because after the first 4 days, that is when these chicks or these layers start to release some chicken waste. I mean their poop. So after the first 4 days, you should try and open the blinds so some fresh air can come in and take out some ammonia out. When you don't do that and still keep them in with a rubber down 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, 8 days, 1 week, without no fresh air, that is when you start to notice that you'll be getting a little bit of coryza at their eyes. It's because of the ammonia. So please, brooding doesn't necessarily mean you how should I say it, in tree. No, you don't do that. So please, brooding can be very critical, but also when you brood for a very longer time, you should learn from your mistakes and learn from that. So here's an update of my 2 weeks old chicks, Norwegian brown. So these bears are also going to be in the cages around 12 weeks, and we are still preparing to put them in cages when they are 12 weeks. So here you go, have a look. So if you have any question, you can put them on the comment section below. I will find the time and go to the comment sections and respond to each and everybody. So here's an update. Thank you. Stay blessed. Subscribe, like, share the video to other farmers that are new, that would like to learn things about poultry farming and be helpful to each other. So stay blessed. Peace. Bye-bye.